Got a hay wagon here, and we got a wheel bearing that went out on it, and so we're gonna go ahead and get that fixed here. We'll get her jacked up first. You can see we lost the dust cap already, so we're gonna have to get one of those. But we'll get her jacked up and cleaned up loose. So we're gonna pull the tire off. Then we can just get at the spindle there. Also, we make ourselves a little seat here so we can work on it a little easier. So you can see the inside bearing's the one that let loose, which is usually the case. So we're gonna get this cotter pin off and this outside nut on that holds the bearings in off. So this outside bearing will replace, and you can see the inside one's just completely shot. We'll have to pound it out of the hub, put a new seal in the back, and clean it all up. It's just full of metal filings. So you can see there's the race in here. We're gonna have to pound that out, and then there's also the race in the back. So we got a chisel and a hammer, and we'll dry up all that out of there using because the new bearings will come with it. Okay, so we got the first race out, and now you can see the second one is already started back there. So I'm gonna have Laura hold it for me, just like that, so you can see the back. And we're gonna try to pound that back one out of there. Pound on the top and the bottom. There it goes. So now you can see the second race and the seal. So we'll get all new stuff for it, clean it out good. There we go. Okay, thank you, Laura. All right, so we got the hub all cleaned out nice, and we got new bearings for it. So we're gonna there's the new bearings right there, and then we're gonna pack the bearings with our bearing packer here. And we're gonna put the race in first. So it'll go in like that, so it should fit in tight, which it will here. We'll pound it in here and we'll be ready to pack the bearings and put the other race in. The race is in. You got to be careful just when you're putting them in, just to hit on the outside so you don't get any scratches or anything in the inside of the race. Otherwise, it's going to take the bearing out right away. So there's that one in, and this one. All right, so we got one of the bearings packed here, and we're should slide on here. There we go. So we'll slide her all the way on, and then we'll slide the wheel right over the top of it. Notice I have the seal on first, and we'll put the hub on, and then put the seal on, tap the seal in once we get the hub on there. One in there, we got the hub on, and then we did fill it full of grease on the inside. It's not the nice thick red grease that we actually packed the bearing with, but it'll keep everything lubricated there. So then we're gonna slide this second bearing on. Make sure you keep things really clean, and then we'll put the nut and washer on. This nut down, this castle nut. But it's important not to have it too tight, otherwise you're just gonna burn the bearings up. It just turns real hard. You want it to turn nice and free. So we back it off a little bit. Try that one. That's still a little tight. Back it off one more, and then it'll spin nice and free here. So it sounds nice and doesn't make any noise, and it spins nice and free. So now we have things lined up here, so we can put the split pin back through there. So there's plenty of grease in there now, and I put the pin back in. We put the new cap on, and then I got on the back side here and tap the new seal in. There it is. So we're all good to go. Put the tire back on and back to baling hay. If you like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notifications bell. Thank you.